Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing. This one's come from cubezz.com, C-U-B-E-Z-Z. As usual, excellent prices, excellent shipping time, and the only thing I wish is that there's a little bit better selection of puzzles available. But if you do ever want a puzzle, and drop them an email, there's a chances are they will actually get the puzzle for you. But I do kind of wish that they always had them in the available puzzles in stock. But yeah, for the prices they charge, I'm really not going to complain. And if I can ever get into the box, there we go. Alright then, so I'm actually probably going to do one big unboxing here. You'll see why as I explain what I've got. So there's nothing particularly especially exciting in here, new and exciting sort of thing. Some replacement puzzles, things like that. Okay, wow, look at that colour. Let me just put this camera down a little bit. Okay, so, yes, that's a scary colour. And there we go, we've got a 3x3x4 coloured plastic version. Not something I'd normally buy. I was just bought it because I was there at the time. As you'll see later in this boxing, actually I can see it there I think, so I'll get this one out as well while I'm here. Yeah, regular Cube for You 3x3x4 in black, and I'll show you why I've got this replacement one, because they already have one of these in the collection. I've got one here that's de-stickered, and you'll see what's going on with that a little later. I'm waiting for some new stickers for it. I won't upload this video until those arrive. So I've got the regular Cube for You 3x3x4 here, good turning quality. I decided to get a new one anyway because the one I had been played with so much, because in the early stages of my collecting, it was definitely amongst my favourites. It probably got solved the most out of all my puzzles. In fact, when I had like only 20 or 30 puzzles, it got solved a lot, and the stickers were quite worn. So I thought I'd take the stickers off that one for the sticker mod that I'm about to do, as you'll see later in this video, and get a new one with new stickers. And these are, I think, actually better stickers than the ones I took off. This yellow is very bright though. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera. It doesn't look like it is on the viewfinder, but it's a very bright yellow, that. So I wanted that to replace the one I'm about to do the sticker mod on. The stickers haven't arrived as I record this, but I won't upload this video until I get them anyway, so you can see the whole thing, otherwise it will make no sense. And then there's this one, which is the same kind of thing, but it's just in coloured plastic, 4 different colours. Very cheap puzzles. The reason I got this one, I was just looking at 3x3x4s for my replacement one here, and saw this on the website, and I thought, you know what, that looks like fun, I'll grab one of them for my collection as well. I think it's only $7, something like that, so it's really not an expensive puzzle. And obviously that's not something that everybody can just spend the way I did without any real thought. I do understand that, I am aware of that, so please don't complain about me saying things like that. But I can and did, and this is the result. So let's get this scramble and see what it looks like scrambled. It's obviously not going to be too difficult to solve. It's going to be easier than the regular one. Really, it's just a matter of putting things in the right layers rather than in the right positions. It's actually not going to look particularly scrambled either, because you've only got 2 different colours mixing with each other in each layer, so it's actually not going to look that scrambled anyway. So, but yeah, fun little thing. It turns okay, it turns out to be fine. Feels a little bit kind of lightweight and flimsy sort of thing. The plastic has a very slightly textured feel to it, very slightly. I mean, it really is minor, but it kind of makes it sound a slight grating kind of sound as you turn, but it's really not bad or anything. It turns absolutely fine. And in the interest of doing what I always do, I might as well scramble the regular 3x3x4 as well. It's not like I'm not going to enjoy solving it, so I always have enjoyed solving cuboids. So we'll get this one done as well. As you can see, that one's turns. I've just turned that one too far like that, so it turns very well. Really good quality. The first one I had, actually, it came as a kit for me. It was the first ever puzzle I had to assemble myself, and it terrified me when I took it out of the bag and saw the number of pieces, but it actually wasn't too hard to put together at all. But yeah, so they're scrambled. I won't go into too much more detail about them until later in the video. In fact, actually, I will make this a separate video, even though I said I wasn't earlier. I'm messing this video up a bit, actually, aren't I? But because I want to show you that sticker mod as well, I will add that to this video and upload it separately. So yeah, I'll record that when I get the stickers and be back once I've got it all stickered. Okay then, so as you can see, I've got my 3x3x4s here now. So there's the standard one still, and the new 4-colour one that I talked about, and my old one has now been re-stickered. This is the Pockman Supercube type stickers. If you've watched other videos on my channel, you'll know all about the Pockman Supercubes, but just in case you haven't seen them before, this is a regular 4x4 with Pockman Supercube stickers on it. The difference with solving one of these is each of the centres also has a specific position it has to be in. I'm sure you can see quite easily that if the white, green and orange centrepiece here was over here, it wouldn't actually be solved because it'd be with the white, orange, blue corner. So basically the orange sections of the stickers have to face the orange face, and the green sections have to face the green face, etc. It doesn't add a huge amount to the solve. It does add a little bit of difficulty, and I just really enjoy the solving process of them. I've actually got a lot of those puzzles, as you will see if you look around my channel, if you haven't seen them already. So I decided I'd like to see some cuboids in this similar kind of pattern. So I contacted Oliver at Oliver's Stickers, and he's made these stickers for me, and I have to say they are absolutely superb quality as always. They really are good. His stickers always are, but yeah, they're beautifully made, very well printed, and they just look fabulous. I love them. So I haven't solved this yet. All I've done is stickered it, and then I'll come back to a video to show you guys. So really the difference with this is I'm going to have to orient the centerpieces on the white and yellow face, which you wouldn't normally do on a regular 3x3x4, and I'm also going to have a specific position for these kind of centerpieces on the 3x4 faces, whereas on the regular 3x3x4 these are interchangeable to a certain extent. There is a kind of caveat to that with the parity at the end of the solve, which is because of the swapping of those. However, this should remove that parity possibility, I think. I could be wrong, but I think that does. So it's going to change the solve in that way as well. So let's give this a scramble and see what it looks like when it's all scrambled up. Being 3x3x4, of course it doesn't shapeshift because you've got odd faces, odd number of layers going into even number of layers, and that doesn't work. So no shapeshifting on this one. For a long time, when I first started collecting puzzles, before I had many, the 3x3x4 was my favourite puzzle. I think I said that earlier, but yeah, it got solved a hell of a lot. I just really enjoyed the solving process of it when I first figured it out, and it was one of the first kind of higher order puzzles that I figured out by myself, so I was very proud of that. Even the kind of parity situation, I managed to work out how to fix it. I didn't do it with the well-known algorithm, but I figured out how to sort it out, and I was kind of very proud of myself at that time of figuring that out without help. So yeah, I think we can call that one scrambled. As you can see, they look pretty crazy when they're scrambled, these kind of puzzles. Having said all that, there are a few pieces that have come together accidentally, so let's just give it a few more turns. So yeah, you can see it looks really cool when they're scrambled with all the extra colours on the stickers. So I'll go away, give it a solve, and I'll get back to you when I've done that. Okay then, so as you can see, they're both solved again now. As I expected, this 4-colour one is especially easy. Obviously there's no real positional requirements for any of the pieces. If anything, it's actually the complete opposite of this one, whereas this one's got a specific position for every piece. Most of these pieces have got no specific position whatsoever. Any of those corners can go there, 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 or there, and same with the edges. I don't know that. I'll check back on the video, but I assume you can only. I'm assuming there's only one position for these layers, but whether I've got them in the same position as I started, and I don't know. So I will have to check that. Yeah, it actually reached an interesting parity on this one still, so you still got a parity possibility on this one at the end of the solve. So I did have to fix that, but obviously not too difficult. But yeah, easy little puzzle, quite fun. I enjoyed solving it, but yeah, don't expect any real challenge if you're an experienced solver. But if you're new to cuboids, it's probably quite a good introduction to cuboid solving. So yeah, it turns well, it's decent quality, and it's very, very cheap. So yeah, it's a fun one to add to the collection. So yeah, the Pokemon Super Cuboid, not really a huge amount of... Oh, I've just noticed I haven't actually got it solved. That's not good. You can see the problem, the white centre isn't rotated correctly. So that's pretty silly of me. So let me go away, fix that, and I'll be back when I've done that. Alright then, so now as you can see the centre's solved again as it should be, and everything else is resolved. Can't believe I did that. Here I am back solved, and oops, no it's not. Thankfully, well not thankfully, but I've actually had some experience of orienting the centres on the cubes that I showed earlier. So it works pretty much the same way to get it oriented correctly on this, the way I do it on those. So it wasn't too difficult for me. It's only taken me, I don't know, 30 seconds or a minute between these two takes. But yeah, it's a fun puzzle, and obviously, as you saw yourself, it adds a little extra difficulty having to orient the centres like that. The centres on the sides here weren't too difficult at all. That was quite easy to place those. I solved it a couple of times now. I didn't have the problem with the centre the first time, and I haven't had the edge parity that you get on the 3x3x4 solve a lot of the time, probably 50% of the time now. So I do think I'm correct in saying that you can't get that because of the specific orientation of these centerpieces. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think I am. I can't see any other way you could actually get it, sort of thing. So yeah, very fun sticker mod. I'm very glad to have it in my collection. I think it looks absolutely fabulous too. I will be getting more of these in the future, as you will see. I'm very much looking forward to them. So yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye.